Oh, that's hot. Oof. Hey, what's up, guys? We are finally doing a vlog. Woo! Vlog time. And that is super, oh my God. Oh, this camera's heavy. Okay, I gotta switch arms. I'm gonna drink coffee with the left hand. Yeah, so we're finally doing vlogs because things are starting to happen around here. I don't know if you guys can tell, but there's all this magical sunshine all of a sudden. So we're gonna get some stuff started today. I actually picked up at the nursery the other day a couple early spring plants, even like would be considered late winter, or winter plants, which I will show you guys in a minute because we're gonna get those potted today. And we're gonna do some other things, one of which, I think I'm gonna move this table. I think I'm ready to move this table. Okay, so like I was saying a second ago, the first thing that we're gonna do today, I'm gonna put my coffee down because it is way too hot to drink right now. And because of ADHD, I'm gonna leave it there and I'm gonna come back in 3 hours and it's gonna be cold. First thing that we're gonna do today is I think I'm gonna get this table moved outside. This is, and always has been, an outdoor patio table. So it, I think, needs to go back outside. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna get it cleared off and I'm gonna move it into the garden area, I think. I've been thinking about the garden area a lot lately and I just wanna figure out and kind of map out what we're gonna do with that. So let's go outside. All right, so it is a nice 40-ish degrees outside today. So I put a little jacket on. It's actually quite beautiful out here. I mean, come on, look at that view, man. You can hear the road from here, but still. Okay, so basically what we're in right now is gonna be the garden area. So we've got this chain link fence area, which is not super big. So if we go in here, yeah, you guys can kind of see that there's not a ton of space in here, but we do have a little beanie bean. What's it, bean? We do have this extra panel. It just needs a little bit of work to straighten it back out. It's got a little dent right there. And so I'm thinking I might get some more clips and extend this one more panel because I want to put the table in there. But this is where the raised beds are going to be too. The other thing that we have to do is I need to take down this and remove all of the wiring. But there's no gutters on these houses because we get snow, and they're metal roofs, so it's designed to just slide off. So I don't really want to put garden boxes right under where the eaves are because it's just going to get pelted with rain when it rains. So all things to consider. I just cannot though. This is my favorite part about living out here, is just this insane, beautiful view. I love it. And just like that, we have a table. I had to pull up some dirt, and I did sink the base, the pedestal down, because the ring right here doesn't like to sit. I think the pedestal and the set don't go together, would be my guess, because the pedestal's sleeve is too tall to accompany the table. Haha! So I actually forgot. The whole point of this video is to pot these up. So instead, I think what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna move those over to the table and get working on getting these potted, because this has to happen today. So let's get these moved. Man, I'm almost like double thinking this jacket. I might take it off here. The sun feels great. So what we have here is some cute little daffodils. And then we have two different types of tulip. We have a white tulip, and we've got a baby blue tulip, which looks very purple to me, but we'll see how that looks like when they grow up. And then down here, got some primrose, and then we have our hellebore, which this morning was frozen, but now it's starting to perk up a little bit. But hellebores are super cool. They have these really interesting flowers. We get to zoom in on it for you, but they have these super awesome flowers. And they typically are downturned like this, but you kind of get to see just like a scrap of them. And I love the combination of the pink, yellow with the cream of the hellebore. So this is going to go right by the front door when it gets potted up, and hopefully as the weather warms up it'll perk up more and more. And then these guys are kind of just going by the entrance. So I just got to get all this potted up and put back on the porch. I ran out of soil, so I'm gonna have to go and see if my friend neighbor has any, because what is going on? It's super bright. I need water. I have 2 pots done. They're dirt biking over there. Sorry about that. I can see if I can get more soil without having to go to town, because that would be great. But if not, I'll just run to town. It's like 2 minutes. So I was able to get more potting soil. So the adventure continues. Okay, again, sorry for that noise. It's like quads and stuff. I guess it's a Sunday, so what do I expect? But we're done with the potting. So we've got our 2 little guys here. Give you some glamour shots real quick. So yeah, that's what we got. I'm gonna get these guys watered in, put back on the porch, and then I think I'm just gonna play around with cleaning up this area a little bit. All right, I wanted to show you guys because we're starting to get a lot of shade, but this is the front porch. And so we've got 1 tulip and daffodil here, and then you walk up, and right around the corner you have another one there, and then that's where that guy goes, right by the front door. Woo, okay, 2 things. It's been like 3 hours. I forgot my coffee in here, so here we go. Also, let's go back outside. Let me show you guys what I did on the topic of ADHD and its associated problems. I went a little crazy sketching things out, but I think I found out about how I want to do things here. So I did install the extra panel in the fencing. It's actually over here. I moved a couple of the panels because I wanted the ones that were in like perfect shape to be up front and visible from the front of the house, and then the 2 that were kind of rough I just tucked right back here in the back. I haven't done the satellite dishes yet. That's next on the list, I think. But let me show you guys what I am thinking for the garden. Okay, so this is the approach from the front side of the house, and you guys can, I don't know if you can tell from what I showed you earlier, but it definitely pops out more right here. So there is a bunch more space in here now. And then I put a little T-post on each corner so that I don't have to attach it to the wall of the house, and it's secured there so that it's more structurally sound. But yeah, so you guys can see that it squares off the corner of the house with this little bump out entryway area, and if we go around to that, you guys can see how I have some of this laid out. So what I did is I raked down like what I would want my pathways to be, so you guys can kind of see where some of the garden beds are going to be built up. So this first one right here, I think is going to be a flower bed, and it's because I definitely want to do some sort of cut flowers this year, and so I think this is going to be a cut flower bed right here in the front, because you can see it from the front of the house, so it'll be pretty. And then back here, these beds, there's 2 of them. They're about 3 feet by 8 feet. So if I step back right here, I'm going to show you guys the different pathways. So I've got a 30-inch path from the threshold of the garden entrance that comes around the corner here and then goes in between the vegetable beds and whatever this bed ends up being. So the 30-inch path will continue on, and it'll land in the table area over there. The rest of the paths, mostly I just wanted them to be walking paths in between all of the beds and around the back sides of the beds for the drip from the roof, but I just need them wide enough for a rake. So that was really what came into play there, is they're about a rake's width wide. So really a lot of opportunity here, and I'm really excited. I think that's probably where I'm going to cut this for today, because this sun is going down. I probably only got about an hour worth of sunlight left. I do want to get these things taken off the side here, but I also haven't eaten yet today. So I'm probably going to be done for tonight, get cleaned up, and catch you guys on the next video.